While some Republicans have been critical of Nunes, only one GOP member of the House has joined Democrats in calling for him to step aside. Elaine, today North Carolina's Walter Jones broke ranks and said that Nunes should recuse himself.
Well, Jeff, as you pointed out, calls for Nunes to recuse himself are coming from both sides of the aisle. Might the Senate investigation take center stage moving forward with Nunes and the House committee under so much scrutiny?
Well, it certainly looks like that is going to be the case now. I mean, this House Intelligence Committee investigation is really in disarray based on what's happened there over the last week. And so it looks like the Senate Intelligence Committee investigation is moving forward. No hiccups there. But this House Intelligence Committee investigation has been fraught with controversy over the last 7 days or so.
Well, Jeff, as former acting Attorney General Sally Yates played a key part in the investigation of Michael Flynn that led to his departure, what would she have been able to speak to as someone in that role?
Well, I think a lot of people would have expected her to expand on her contacts with the Trump White House and what she knew about Michael Flynn and his contacts with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak. And that is a name that keeps coming up in this investigation. And so her testimony may have gone to the heart of the investigation. She was obviously briefed on some of the classified information. And so having her up there in that public setting would have given not only members of the House intelligence community more information perhaps about what was happening behind the scenes and what kind of information investigators had as far as Mike Flynn's contacts with Russian operatives or Russian officials and perhaps other issues as well. So she is one of the key players in this investigation. And so the fact that this hearing was canceled speaks to some of the disarray right now in terms of this House Intelligence Committee investigation and where it may or may not be going.
And so, Jeff, could Yates still testify at some point?
Well, it looks like there are efforts underway to get this thing back on track. But, you know, day to day, this is a House Intelligence Committee investigation that appears to be evolving based on how many times Devin Nunes is going to deny or brush off these accusations that he's either defending the White House or delaying these hearings. And so we'll have to see where this goes tomorrow.
And Jeff, what about the FBI and NSA directors? They were supposed to testify in a closed session that was canceled. Could that be rescheduled?
Well, that's another one that's sort of up in the air right now. There has been talk about perhaps rescheduling that. That was the hearing that Devin Nunes announced late Friday. Another sort of surprise move in all this, saying that he's going to bring back the FBI director as well as the NSA director, not in a public hearing this time, but in a closed session. And so that was canceled late yesterday. And so we'll have to see if they reschedule that. Right now, we're hearing that a reschedule of this hearing or of that hearing and that testimony may be in the works.
All right. Jeff Pegues in Washington for us. Jeff, thanks very much.
All right.